The Navigator's through the mic.
Here we go!
He's killing it.
Watch out.
He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say,
Come on, man, you already know.
mad love.
Submitted to us earlier this year. I'm a mess right now. I'm a mess. If y'all didn't know, man, we lost one.
You're tuned in to QSJRadio.com, the home to the unsigned artists.
So Sobat, she always came to our shows, right? We had these communities, and I'm not really about to like go on and talk about Shorty right now. I'm not about to do that. We're probably gonna do a tribute later on. I just want to let motherfuckers know that I ain't stopping for somebody's ignorance. You know what I'm saying? I did have a little emotional breakdown or something like that, but you know, at the end of the day, like, you know, I've been dealing with that for a long time, and it was crazy is that I asked for it. I asked for the trolls to show up, and they're here. You know, some of them, they don't even like other people that have been doing things for them for free, like we have. So I want to apologize for the small, light scare. You know, people were apologizing. They knew it was a big deal. And some people were like, hell nah. And you know what? After a few text messages and a few conversations, I really don't care what people think that we don't do. I know what we do. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Second thing is, listen, we lost an R&B soul singer out of nowhere. All right. And what's crazy is that we always knew what kind of music we was going to get from her. It was, you know, a lot of people on these other side, they would bash. And it really was super annoying because I remember one time, and I'm going to talk about this in tribute later on, either tonight or this week, where I was in the middle of, I was in the car. I was chilling, right? I was in the car. I was driving. I'm always listening to weird radio. I'm not really into the whole commercial thing. Sometimes I got to because it's loud. It's obnoxious. And sometimes I got to listen to that radio that focuses you, right? But anyways, so there was this opportunity. It was an opportunity for a soul R&B type of raspy, artist to do their thing. What was crazy is that I was just sitting here like, Sobot, I gotta get in contact with Shorty. I gotta do whatever. Now we had all our connections, right? All our connections, every radio review show, yabba dabba do, whatever it is. We had all these connections. And for some reason, I didn't connect to her until after the deadline, which was crazy to me. Which I really do believe that her music would have been taken somewhere. Now, we always try to look out for you guys, and that's something that a lot of people are going to say they do, but actually is their job. We're actually going above and beyond, right? Some of these review shows, what they're really meant to do is to put you in a position, get you promotion, and talk about your song. That's it. That's the format they're in. Some, they go above and beyond. They will place you on stages. They will connect you with the right people. Sometimes little to no money. And then some people are ridiculous. And they will basically take an arm and a leg and put you on the show for 18 minutes. And it's crazy. So the people got their formats. And I understand how unsigned artists or whatever. But this is the kind of thinking that I do. Okay, I go above and beyond. I don't want to be nobody's manager. I don't want to be told that I can make anybody and get anybody signed. I don't. But I got people that got connections. And it's the realest that I could be. Now, some people, they got a job to do. And they're doing it well. And I can't really hate on that. And but when you don't know what we do, that's a problem. And that's a problem because most of these things that I do for every and anybody are fucking favors. They're favors. Some of them are joyous. Some of them are ridiculous. But I'm telling you right now, satisfaction guarantee. Fucking with QSJ, you have a standard. Now, if you don't think that that's accurate, ask anybody. Ask anybody in the chat. Ask anybody in their life. Ask anybody. Because they still are searching for anybody to give them what QS can give them. It's true. I don't care how many things, how you guys look at this show. It is true. You can go anywhere. You can check those lives. You can check those numbers. You can do whatever. But for real, if I ever called you to do something because I had something for you, tell me if they do that. I put people on stages. I gave them the connections. And some of them went through with it and some of them didn't. That's it. I'm not a middleman. I'm not the guy that leads you to the way. I'm just, I'm a stop. I'm traffic light. You have the options. Slow down. Think about it. Stop or go. You have the options. I don't know what you guys been doing with your careers, but if it's plan B, then you fucking up already. This has always been plan A for me. I still remember when people told me I couldn't become a photographer because my math was wrong. Now, after understanding photography, I understand why. But it still didn't put me down, still didn't make me want to calculate and figure this whole thing out. I still remember when people said that I couldn't talk on a mic. The voice is too high. I don't know if you guys ever hear my voice, but it really has not become annoying. It is the choice. And people come and sit down and they say, you got a real cool radio voice. Oh, that's flattering and all that. But some people still don't think that. Listen, this is not about me. This is not about me. This definitely is not about me. It's never been about me. But I know that even on my birthday weekend, I packed up and I left a family of 30 just to do something for the unsigned artists. I know that I left people during anniversaries to go pack up and do something for the unsigned artists. Some of you are still getting mad at birthday parties that you're at, wishing that you was on that stage. Some of you are regrettably probably living right now because you could have took the drive to go and participate in what that dude was offering. It's true. I've seen this happen. You're breaking your own hearts. Now the world is at a standstill. And people are out there continuously doing shows. But now you're worried about your safety. But you never were worried about your safety when you knew that because of the participation of this genre that you're in, possibilities of getting hurt is high. But now you want to worry about your safety. Now you want to eat good. Now you want to worry. No. Every fucking body that has came my way and said something crazy has either gone out of business or never lived to see the next day. I'm sorry. Don't come at me when all I've done is show my consistency. I love what you're doing. This is the part you don't hear, because the blank out part is that you want me to fail. And unsuccessfully, it won't. This show has been through a lot. And if you even want to know how many people have given me drops, it is ridiculous. People that have taken the last name. People that have been born. This is all I got? Nah. But it is plan A. If your plan A is different, then maybe you're focusing on the wrong shit. I told y'all many times, you're going to have to break your own damn heart to get to your dream. You don't understand that because you think it's going to be all good and dandy. You can get that award all day, but that person at the crib is not feeling what's going on. You know what I'm talking about. As much as you want to claim everybody supports you, once it's the one you want to support you doesn't, this shit ain't worth it. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, man. When I come back on, we're going to tribute to Sobot. I don't want to see these motherfuckers that shitted on her while she was here say anything crazy. Give a prayer emoji. I don't want to hear that. You live with that regret. I don't have to. I never did. You live with that regret. I took the drives. You look at that regret. I had $20 less to do the shit that I want to do. No water. Just go, perform, do what I got to do, come back home. Instead, y'all want to make sure you straight, you good, got a lot of money in the pockets so you could ball out. No one over there even cares that you fucking balled out. $15,000 to $20,000 to sit down with somebody. I've seen people do that. And you know what? I have not heard from them yet. I've not heard anything from them yet. That's a lot of money for somebody to tell you the same shit I'm giving you for free. You can hashtag facts all day, but are you living by that? Probably not. And I'm not directing this against specific people, even though they feel like I am. But if the shoe fucking fits, wear it, find Prince, get married, happily ever after. If the foot doesn't go in the shoe, get the fuck out your feelings. It's not your story. I do this shit for y'all. I upgrade for y'all. I give you guys the opportunity to come and talk to us so you could be all over the world, but they have yet to tell you anything except that your music is trash. So they turn on the radio and they say the music is trash. They put on one of their CDs and the music is fire. Can you tell me where the bias is at? No. And yet and still, this is what we do. I'm angry. Always been. But it's all for love. You do your job, I'll do mine. You find your way, I'll find mine. Fuck they doing out here, man? Who the fuck do they think they talking to?
They should never gave this dude a mic. Here we go! He's killing it. Watch out. He's showing love and he's mad about it. Mad love. That's why we say.
Come on, man. You already know.
Mad love.
We interrupt your programming for Has-Been Production.
Say what?
What you gonna do when you talk about you?
I'm gonna have some fun.
What you gonna do when you talk about you?
I'm gonna have some fun. People all over the world, let's be talking about so far. Right now, give it to me now. So far. Hey, hey, hey. I'm this new chick on the block doing live. Trying to get my music heard. But have you heard that the word on the street? I ain't nothing but a know that's bird. Hi, I'm Sobot, a freaking singing robot. Overage, overweight, undiscovered, but you knew that. If I get on stage at Chuck E. Cheese, I'd probably get real booed at. Who that? Sobot. I'm whack, I like my own crowd. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all hit me now. I need to strip y'all. Alright. People all over the world. People all over the world. Let's be talking about so far. Oh, no. But she's super soul. Hell no. She do them old.
Listen, man. I ain't usually doing this like this all the time. I usually get a nice shirt on, brush the hair, cut it, whatever it is. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I gotta relax. Gotta take a little drink, Caminos. Let me get that agua. Something. We out here. Next time you see me on, that tribute. I got a lot of love for a lot of people that know what the fuck they're talking about. That know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yo. Speaking from my heart, baby. Speaking from my heart, baby. Yeah. I'm just speaking from the heart. Yo. I'm just speaking from the heart. Yo. You're in the wrong section with no protection, not to mention feel the tension. Any questions, hit your deck, because I'm next to flex with mad text, getting cash and checks with concepts from projects, where there's the suspects, insects and prospects, with connects, get respect from all my subjects. They adore the hardcore raw, from the car to the dance floor, till these niggas really want more. Now in the old school, there's no old fools getting bad news, drug moves, hot tools from broke rules, end up in church pews and never cruel as business with a pack of cools, with fly jewels. A homicide was justified, look like a suicide. What goes around comes around, time for the last ride. Speaking from my heart, baby. Speaking from my heart. And tell me you love me. Speaking from my heart, baby. Now tell me you love me. Speaking from my heart, baby. And tell me you love me. Speaking from my heart, baby. And tell me you love me. I make the walls shake, snaking in clubs and cupcakes and skate when the honeys rotate. Niggas with guns and they Tim boots ain't afraid to shoot or take your loot, cause your man looking cute. But I salute real soldiers in the ghetto or Middle East. Assist and cease, and peace to dead police. And don't get it twisted, I'm so gifted with the poetry. They notice me hopelessly, wishing I was smoking me. Get over me, I'm only comp if I'm seeing you, cause I'll fuck you up and I'll do just like a 40 do. Get a clue, these young niggas make me look bad. Enough pearl shots, they should all call me dad. And now I'm mad, and my trigger finger is itchy. I hate my life, and my baby mom's is bitchy. She says you're too old to spit, and niggas ain't feeling your shit. And I just laugh and say, shut up, bitch. And tell me you love me. I'm just speaking from my heart, yo. Just tell me you love me. Just speaking from my heart. Tell me you love me. Speaking from my heart, yo. Just tell me you love me. Now back with that courtroom drama to see me in the slammer. They didn't even catch me with the hammer. Watch the judge gavel, they lives unravel, face the battle. Move like cattle, but the kid's still in the saddle. Best skedaddle, the hitman come a rival. One man's murder is the next man's survival. Another trial, misdemeanors are down to felonies. Fake men on their knees and they bow to the desert east. No witnesses shows after throwing bows. Piece of the thugs, the ball heads and hoes. But you never know but fake niggas show. And with the glow that no one admits to know. It's a sideshow that just starts in the street. Someone tried to speak, then the blood starts to leak. But the guards at its feet never show them that you're weak. And you look before you leap, and you give love to your peeps. Sleep with your heat and don't disturb the word. And never give up, son, that's my word. Just speaking from my heart. Just speaking from my heart. They love me.
Yeah. Tell me you love me. Woo.
Just speaking from my heart. Just tell me you love me.
Y'all come back with me later.
Tell me you love me.
We're gonna definitely do that tribute. It's gonna be heavy.
Tell me you love me. Got a sound, baby.
Shout to South Africa, Wisconsin, everybody. Big shout to y'all. Yeah. Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational, and sometimes you just gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B singers, and I'm going off the air and not a winner. Losing everything is everything that isn't me. Holding on to everything that's still a family. If yours don't mean shit, what's that mean to me? If they not there for you, then you don't give them memories. Nah, that's not the way I roll. That's not the way they internet. That's the way they troll. And that's the way this goes. And I don't care if they don't like my high voice. Bet you right now they feeling my flow. Top rope, I did it again, high risk. Saved my whole life, put it to hard disk. At the same time, I gotta shit a lot of people out. Man, knew what, fuck it, put it on the list. They exist to me in emotion. Now I gotta go across and I mean the ocean. Fall apart, then I come back and this on verses. This is how living life is without rehearsing. Whew. I did it again. And sometimes I bring a couple of friends. Well, a couple of them, yeah, a couple of them. Maybe none of them. You don't understand my life, so you just fill in the blank. It's alright, it's okay. I know you love QSJ, and to the fullest I'ma do it. I fall for the foof and I love everybody. Shout out to Tributes. I shut up. Oh, you flow now. Oh, you flow now. I'll be back later. Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Shout out to Lee fam, they're in the building. Shout out to everybody listening in, man. You only get one time at this. You only get one shot.